I just gotta make a going live tweet. Yo, yo, yo. Hello, everybody. Oregon. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Sorry, I'm going to be sitting in here. I have to make my going live tweet. Alright, I did it. Going live tweet. Okay. You guys probably want an explanation, huh? Okay. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. So, alright, I'm gonna need everyone. I need you guys all to pinky swear that you will not. Alright. If you leak any information in other people's chats, if you tweet anything, like screenshots of this stuff, I just let's be very cautious, all right? This is highly sensitive information. And if any of it gets ruined because people in chats, I mean, obviously if you guys stream snipe in someone else's chat, you will get permabanned in every chat. So, it's not worth it. Okay, they know that I dropped the wardens, okay? I'm not trying to be okay, let me show you guys something, okay? Okay, I don't think they found my base yet, okay? I don't think they found my base. Pretty sure. So, yeah. But anyway, okay, I have a new look. The skin is it's all right. Whatever. I'm gonna put the armor back on though. It's okay. Moldy bacon. Okay, no. Moldy bacon is okay. Wait a sec. It does look like I'm moldy. Okay, it's not because I'm moldy. It's because I am part warden. It's like subs, all right? It's like subs. I genuinely just took this stuff from subs' skin because I don't. Yeah. No, it's not mold, guys. Anyway, yeah, I've built a complex warden spawning and containment system. I would give you guys a better tour, but there's some wardens probably stuck in here. This took so much time. So you asked Sub for his design? Yeah, we basically we actually talked a little bit. He helped me out. Basically, okay, let me just explain some stuff, okay? So you guys have probably seen me on a good amount. Also, okay, we also have to be careful because people there are problems that could allow people to find this base. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on the back of my head and ready, okay? But okay, basically it starts off, I'm like, okay, I decided I want to do this. I talked with everyone. Oh, you know what I can do is I have some high-tech systems here, okay? Check this out. All right, this is a peek into the warden pit. There's obviously not any wardens in there. Basically I decided, here, I'll take you through the what and then I'll take you through the why, okay? So I decided after talking with people that, as you can see, look at that water, that I was going to continue the warden arc. So I was like, okay, what's the first step? Well, the first step is to get name tags. Now I remember talking to subs and he was like, I have 50,000 name tags. And I was like, that's a little weird. 50,000 name tags? Like, name tags are the thing that's gonna stop you from getting wardens? Yes. The answer is yes. Name tags are incredibly hard to get. So I basically had to completely revamp my base, upgrade it with, I think I got 100 Fletchers in there. And, oh my god, that's a lot of mobs. I think I got 100 Fletchers in there, and then I got a bunch of librarians, and yeah, and I made a name tag grinding thing. Press F5, gang. What does F5 do? Oh, F5, yes. I'm sorry. I have it ended to a different key anyway. So yeah, I'm a warden tamer now. So basically, I watched like a season and a half of Avatar: The Last Airbender while grinding name tags. And I wasn't even watching it the whole time. So I grinded name tags for like 10 hours. I built like a Hero of the Village farm that subs designed, actually, because basically it's a Hero of the Village farm. It's not a raid farm. It's Hero of the Village farm because it burns all the items, but you get Hero of the Village. So yeah, okay. Anyway, so that happened, and then you know what? Should I just get some wardens for the time being? I mean, I might as well just like do some a little bit. I have a good amount of name tags. Like naming choices, I wasn't entirely sure, so I named a bunch of them. It isn't over. I really like the Dinnerbone ones personally, so I have a bunch of Dinnerbone ones. We have a lot of Hello Vros. I don't know. I just like thought it was kind of funny. I named some of them after funny like random musicians. I have Xavier Sobeys in here. There's gonna be 64 wardens named Xavier Sobeys. Gonna be a good amount named LeBron James. I think I'm gonna continue with the LeBron James ones because we got to get the GOAT on lifesteal, right? He may have gotten knocked out in the playoffs. It doesn't matter though. We got to have the GOAT here. Okay, anyway, continuing. Let me just summon wardens as I talk. Let me make sure I have an escape route in here, because I kind of don't have an escape route in here, and I should. So, let's see. How about I make a little escape route out of string and then a carpet, so I just have to break the carpet. Or a sign would work too. I don't think an escape route would work with 5 hearts. Yeah, no, I mean, probably not, but I can do my best, right? We have that, and then put a carpet down there, and then we'll just dig a hole. Yeah, digging a hole. And then we have, like, yeah, whatever, dude. You should ask Hannah for hers. Okay, well, here's the thing, okay? I wanted to go in this alone, because Subs did this alone. He did it without any teammates, and I feel like that's important. I feel like doing this warden thing, you gotta do it alone. And Hannah wouldn't even want to do the wardens with me. I mean, like, it's evil. I don't know. I don't know. So, I feel bad, actually. That's the worst part about all this, honestly, is leaving Hannah. But, I left her a, like, I'm not asking main. Like, I'm not getting any help. Like, this is gonna be me. I'm gonna do this, and yeah. So yeah, I mean, so yeah, that's sort of the worst part is leaving Hannah as a teammate. But I left her a bunch of gear sets and a book, which isn't really worth being a teammate. And I also left her a very nice base, but yeah, it's still not good. It's still not good. She was actually messaging me that, can we meet up? It doesn't, oh, it just is sad. I don't really want to reply. I don't know, like, what do I say, bro? Like, no, I can't. I told her in the book, right? I don't know. It's not good. It's definitely not good, but I feel like you're just doing this for a vid and there's no logical reasoning. Yeah, well, you guys don't have an open mind, all right? Let me explain the situation more, and then I'll explain the logical reasoning that you want so badly. Mr. Logical Reasoning in chat. Gender neutral title, Dr. Logical Reasoning in chat. You get my reasoning? You guys don't even get my reasoning, okay? Now you guys are pretending to get my reasoning, but you don't actually get it. Oh yeah, by the way, name tag, name tag, name tag, name tag. I have 20,000 name tags, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that's how many wardens probably. 20,000, maybe more. I can I could sneak back into my old base and get more name tags, I guess, but I don't really want to do that. 20,000 should be enough, PBH. But again, like, let's not spread that number around, bro. Let's have people thinking it's 100,000. I don't understand the reasoning, but friends are friends. Okay, Willerhide. Willerhide, known subs, ally. Yeah, you don't get it because I'm not explaining it. Exactly, guys. Exactly. All right, I'll explain. Okay, so yeah. Okay, basically, I get all these name tags. I actually asked Sub for some help with the name tags. Basically, what he tells me is, yeah, I did what you do it or you're doing, because I was kind of hoping he would have like some secret way to do it that I don't understand. Nope, he was doing it the same way I'm doing it. He was like, it took me like 10 to 20 hours. Okay, I think they're killing a bat. Sorry, scared me. I should probably just turn down my hostile creatures, because realistically, what are these wardens going to help me with? They could be like a very makeshift alarm system, but probably not a great one. Okay. Okay, so I build this whole thing, Majang, and yeah, okay, yeah, I get the name tags, and then I start working on this thingamajang. Okay, I start working on the thingamajang. So, thingamajang is very difficult to build, as you might imagine. But it's mostly difficult to build because I have to design it all myself, right? This isn't actually all that much work to build. It would take, I honestly think I could build this whole thing in 24 hours, like a day. Would it be fun 24 hours? No, but I think I could. So that's like why I'm actually pretty confident I can do this consistently, is that even if they find this base, I could build another one pretty easily. So I did this, I did a lot of testing. I did so much testing because like Sub said he didn't do a lot of testing, and it honestly worked okay for him for not doing any testing. Me though, with my testing, I realized a lot of things that basically would have broken this entire thing if I didn't test it. So it's a good thing I did my testing, all right? He can live his own non-testing life. I did a lot of testing. Half of this, most of the work was testing. All the headaches were testing, okay? I tested wardens so much. Where's my bed spawn? It's not here, I'll tell you that. I set my bed spawn in a new location, of course. I am not going to get banned off the server by dying once. And let me be completely clear about that. If I die once, I die once. I don't die twice. I am also definitely half expecting someone to come in here any second now, because if they build up if they can like get through basically they can find this place pretty easily, is all I'm saying. So it's not perfect. Anyway, let's just AFK some wardens real quick. We are on 5 hearts. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Okay, I need to take out my shield. I always forget to do that. Honestly, I should probably take off all my armor. Whatever. I'll give myself a fighting chance. I have a bit of it. Oh, wait. Okay, obsidian. I'll put obsidian in my thing, and then I'll block it off. Okay, no explanations? Okay, well, I'll give you guys explanations when I, Here, I'll give you guys explanations. So, yeah, I built this thing, and then, okay, well, let me just tell you about last night real quick. Last night was a pain. Basically, these wardens went slower than expected, and Jaren was lagging the server, so we had to get Jaren off the server, and then it was just me at like, so at like 2 a.m., I was like, okay, ready to move the, I'm gonna start doing this now. So at 2 a.m., I was like, all right, let's go, time to move the wardens. I'm like, I have way fewer wardens than I was expecting. I was AFKing all day. So, and I had like 1,400, all right, measly 1,400. Now you might say, measly 1,400, you didn't even get 1,400 to spawn. Okay, the process of moving wardens is very difficult. Subs had it really easy with moving them through the end. You know how many blocks it is to move them through the end? Maybe 50, maybe 100, max, all right? By the way, you have to do a couple skull streakers. Basically, this, holds on, it counts how many streaks you have, and then once you get 4, then you're constantly at 1 streak away from a warden. So, yeah. Yeah, this is perfectly safe. It doesn't feel like it is completely AFKable, but it actually is. I tested other things that felt safer. More high-tech felt safer. And then, you know what? They weren't, because, and they were faster too, actually, unfortunately. This is not the fastest. But like there were ones where like, because there's like warden farms you see online, and it's like basically they work really well if you're not trying to name tag them. But once you start having to try and name tag them, you need to open up a place where you can see them, and that, you know, it's a little difficult because they'll just sonic shriek you or smack you. Anyway, okay, moving them last night was a pain. I can figure that out better, but basically you don't know where the wardens are in the tube. That's a part of the reason that they're going to be able to find this, is because there are still wardens in the tube. Because I had to move them. This is far out. I had to move them around 1,500 blocks in the nether. And let's not leak that number anywhere. But I had to move them a little bit less than 1,500 blocks in the nether. So I built an entire tunnel in the nether, and then I moved them through there. And you know, you can't really get close. You just have to sort of guess where the wardens are using the entity counter. It's not exact at all. And yeah, it took a while because the wardens moving through water, not the slowest, not the fastest, not the slowest. But going through lava is even slower. So yeah, that was a lot of work. But at 7:30 a.m. I finally finished, and then I logged off for the day and I went to sleep, and then I woke up at 1:30 and still nobody had noticed, which was like, okay. And now we're here. So yeah. Okay, let's talk about, what was I gonna talk about? The reasoning? Was that what I was about to talk about? Yeah, probably. Unless I'm forgetting something. Yeah, the reasoning, oh yeah, the reasoning is why. Okay, so why am I doing this? Well, ooh, dude, I love the dinner bone ones, they're so funny. Basically, after subs died, I mean, you saw me. I was going around the server. Maybe you didn't, but I was going around the server asking people what I should do, because I was genuinely lost. Because here's the thing, all right? I had the purpose of building spawn, and then, you know, then the wardens, you know, the wardens came in, and I was fighting against the wardens. And then I waited, and I waited for subs to do the wardens again, and then he leaves. And so now, spawn is like, all right, but the warden project, I just didn't understand it. I wanted to understand, the things I wanted to do was I wanted to understand, first I wanted to beat subs, right? You want to actually beat him, not have him leave, but whatever. And then I wanted to understand him. That's what I was trying to do when he was spawning the wardens. I wanted to ask him questions. I want to figure out what causes you to change from like a spawn builder to a spawn destroyer, right? Because that's what happened. He turned from a spawn rebuilder in season 4 who rebuilt the craziest rebuild of spawns ever made, all right? And then now he comes to season 6 and he's like trying to basically destroy the server with these wardens. Hey, if you get banned in someone else's chat, you think I'm gonna help you? No, bro. I don't care. You're probably gonna get banned in this chat too, bro. You can't be talking about that. I trust the other mods, bro. So I'm role-playing subs? Yeah. I mean, not in like a weird way, but yeah. I'm, cause okay, I want to understand, yeah, what makes somebody turn from a hero to a villain, right? And I don't know. I didn't really have a way to do that now that subs is gone. The only way to do that, because I can't ask subs, I mean, he's gone. He doesn't want to listen to my questions about lifesteal, right? He's happy to answer my questions about the warden machine, because, you know, I think he takes a lot of pride in the warden machine, and I really respect that. I think subs, I really respect subs because he designed all this stuff that I'm using right now, right? Like, maybe I would have found this in like a few weeks of figuring this out. Maybe. But, I don't know. So, I mean, like, and you know what? I really appreciate how much pride he takes in that sort of thing. I think like that's the thing that sort of connects the spawn rebuilding and the spawn destroying, right? It's like, he takes a lot of pride in what he does. And so this isn't some like half-hearted villain arc that he did, right? This isn't some like blowing up spawn because you're mad about a fight, right? That's not, it's just like, it's not the same. This is like, I don't know. So I don't know. Part of the reason, what I'm thinking right now is that maybe spawn rebuilding and spawn destroying just aren't all that different, right? If you have pride in your work and you put effort into something, does it really matter if you're creating or destroying? I don't know, but it's also deeper than that because subs is doing it to get banned, and so it's like, why does he want to leave? I don't know, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna answer that. I was sort of wondering, like, is this warden project what's gonna really turn the edge, like? And I don't know. I've just started. Oh, I didn't name tag that one. Maybe this is why AFKing is better, because I'm not sitting here talking at the same time. But yeah, I wanted to do this, and I want to do it alone, and I want to see. I want to have the real subs warden experience, okay? I'm at the beginning. Honestly, subs only did one warden drop, so realistically, I've dropped the same amount of wardens as subs. But, I am going to drop more. Is that a good explanation? You guys got any questions for everyone who was confused? I don't know. Honestly, like, the biggest thing is I felt like I had to do it. I felt like somebody had to replicate the wardens. Somebody had to continue the legacy, you know? That's at the end of the day, that's why I wanted to do it. You want to be alone because subs is alone? Yeah, I feel like being like alone in this whole warden thing is important, right? Because that's like, that's what you have to understand too. I mean, Durapchi was talking about how subs basically got left by all of his teammates, right? And so he was alone, and that's why he thinks he went down this path. So we got to test this out too. Are you going to craft hearts? I don't think so. I'm like not all that worried about that because wardens, well, being on 20 hearts is helpful, but 7 to 5. Nah, that's not gonna really matter with the wardens, right? So, I don't know. I got 5 lives, right? Maybe this is a little bit uncareful what I'm doing right now, because again, I do think it's not unlikely that they're gonna find this base. But whatever. Am I doing this to get banned? No, I'm not doing this to get banned. Getting banned is how it'll end, I think. What about players? Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna try and stay hidden, right? Stay under the radar. Stay out of sight, underground, warden style. I don't like, it's not like I want to get banned the same way subs wanted to get banned. I'm not trying to leave, you know? But I do think it is, the way subs is left alone and the way you left Hannah alone are kind of different. It's true, yeah, and that's why it's not perfect. That's why, like, I'm not gonna be able to perfectly do this. Oh, Squiddo was actually on at like, she was on like at like 2 to 4 a.m. or so. But when I started moving the wardens, mostly, she left. She left like so basically I felt bad because when she was on, I was basically AFKing this thing and it lags the server a bit. And so she was like, is the server lagging? And I was just AFK. Spectacle, because I was looking at the chat and she was like, is the server lagging? Spectacle was like, I don't know. Doesn't feel like lagging to me. She was like, I'm pretty sure the server's lagging. The server was lagging. It was my fault. I felt a little bit bad about that, but I don't know. It is what it is. All right, so how many wardens have we gotten? This is just, unfortunately, just not all that efficient. I wish it was more efficient. But there's not really much I can do about that. This is about 150 wardens per hour, approximately. And when it's laggy, it gets worse because the TPS, the ticks per second, go down, which means that time just moves slower. If you felt guilty for that, can't imagine if somebody got banned for wardens. But I felt guilty for what? Oh, for making the server lag? Oh, well, I don't feel that guilty, okay? If somebody gets banned by wardens, that's on them. And let's be realistic here. I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to have the perfect subs experience. But that's, I think if I can replicate it as best as possible. Lag machine arc next? No. You see, like, lag machines are, there's something I think that's important about like a villain arc that you need it to be, I don't know, I feel like it should be just as hard as a hero one, right? What I appreciate about this warden thing is that I'm probably working harder than everyone else on the server to do this. So they can be like, why are you doing this, right? Like, blah, blah, blah. But they can't be like, this is stupid. Because there's nothing stupid about this. The only thing stupid is the amount of time I put into this, okay? I honestly think the only person that would get banned by wardens is just Bacon himself. Real cool, dude. I haven't gotten killed by a warden once when doing this. Are you gonna talk to Sam and them about this? I did a little bit. I could talk to them again. Oh, I don't want to join a call with Hannah though. That's really awkward. Like, what do I even say, bro? What's up, JJ? Yo, Hannah. Sorry for leaving the team and becoming a one-man warden coalition. That's my bad. Oh no. Like, what do I do? I don't... Probably stay with the wardens. I don't know why you did that. Well, I told you why I did that, alright? I didn't like doing it. Okay? But I have to. Saying something is better than nothing? Well, okay, I left her... Okay, I left her a book and... I left her a chest in the base. And it had a book and 2 fully maxed out gear sets with, like, sword, pickaxe, axe, okay? It had, yeah, so I left her some gear, I left her a nice base, and I left her a book that was just, it wasn't like the most beautifully written book ever, but it was like, sorry, you've been a great teammate, but I gotta do this alone. Enjoy the base. It was kind of terrible, whatever. I don't know, like, what are you supposed to put in a book? But, I don't know. At least you didn't leave her. I mean, at least she's gonna have, you know, she's gonna be okay. I think she's gonna join teams with Mapik and Zam, and you know, hopefully I can unite everyone against these wardens, and you know, give them a better enemy than flame frags. Dude, I was always talking to Zam about like, I'm gonna kill flame frags. It's like, God, what? It's such a boring enemy. I told him, I was like, wouldn't you rather have an enemy like me, much easier to kill? See, I feel like I'm a great enemy to have. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know, you know, I feel like everyone on the server really thinks they can beat me, right? They think whatever I do, I can, but I don't know, I still think that's true. I'm not doing this to prove anything, but it might prove something along the way, right? Like, if it does, you know, oh no. Don't you think it might be too repetitive, though? It's only repetitive if they make it repetitive. It's probably repetitive for me, spawning wardens and, you know, but, I mean, there's so much they could do. The possibilities are endless for them. Anyway, repetitiveness, whatever, dude. When I'm banned, it's done, so, you know. If they want to end it, they can end it. Just put some effort in, you know? Where do the wardens go when they go up the water? Basically, they go up the water, and then they go into a warden containment center that I built. That then feeds into like a small tunnel when I want it to. Yeah, okay, how many wardens do we have? We have, just so few. Because, I mean, how long have I been doing this? Like 10 minutes? So. I wonder if I have statistics, items, times used. Where's name tags in this? Oh wow, I don't see it. Maybe it gets messed up with This is gonna be a video I breeded 2,000 wardens. Yeah, I do sort of, you know, this is sort of on brand. It's just slightly more dangerous, right? New skin? Yeah, everyone says I look moldy. Whatever. But yeah, new skin, new trims. We're warden. We're part warden now. You know. Oh god, it's so slow, bro. Actually, PMO, bro. I do kind of want to go to spawn, but I don't want to die. Dude, like, everything just takes so long with these wardens. Like, let's speed it up, bro. I think you should communicate with people. Well, I talked to people a bit. I basically explained, like, I was mostly just annoying, but I told them the idea, right? I told them this whole thing where I need to immerse myself with its subs. I don't know. Whatever. It's less important that they understand what I do, right? Or why I do it. I don't really care. It's simple. It's simple, all right? I'm spawning wardens and they need to kill me. Everyone's asking about hearts. What are hearts gonna help with? I just need to not see people. I'm not gonna fight people. So, what are hearts actually gonna help with? I could craft 2 hearts. Okay. Right. What if they find you? Okay, then I craft 2 hearts and then I'm suddenly invincible. I don't know. I am kind of paranoid that they're gonna find me. I was curious about subs, so it makes sense they'd be curious about me, I guess. I think they're gonna come to their own conclusions about me. You know, Durap came to his own conclusion about subs. I guess I sort of came to my own conclusion about subs as well. Probably looking now. They probably are looking. And again, not that hard for them to find this, so you know. Maybe I should be shifted. I think I should be shifted. Is that gonna mess with this warden thing? I'm shifted. What do you do if they find it? Well, I build another one, of course. These are difficult to build. They're not that difficult to build though. They're pretty doable. I think I can do it in 24 hours. I think if next one, like, if this gets broken, I'm probably gonna try and build one in a day. Hey, bro. Whoa. Man, you really get up close and personal when you're shifted with them. Why don't you pot invis and go to spawn? I kind of want to do that. Oh, Wreck died. Yo. Okay, you know what? I feel a little. No, you know what? I don't feel bad, bro. I don't feel bad. This is funny, bro. I want the wardens to kill people. I mean, how many hearts is Wreck at? He's at enough, right? It's, you know, I think the wardens, it's not that I want people to die to the wardens, it's that I want people to have a difficult time removing the wardens. And dying to them definitely makes the time more difficult. Okay, wait, I'm realizing shifting might... Well, actually, no, they still come... I don't know exactly how this works. It still works with shifting. Like, what's even making the noise that makes them come over here? Maybe they sniff me. Huh. Okay. You guys think I should pot invis and go to spawn? Yeah, let's go see what they're up to over there. After this warden, I'll break the sensor and then we'll make that happen. We have a minuscule amount of wardens. I feel like you die if you do that. Nah, I'll figure it out. This usually works like normal if there's no skulk sensor. I think if I just move around a little bit, should be good. Yeah, you sniff me. Here. Yeah. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Boom. Okay. So, yeah, we got a little bit. Oh, I have darkness. Oh yeah, you get darkness whenever the skull shrieker does the thing. Okay. Dude, it's laggy. Oh man, it's laggy. I'll just grab all my random stuff, I guess. Let's take this as well. Might as well not let it too many name tags get taken away. How many's still in here? Good amount, yeah, so. Better safe than sorry. Okay. Anything else I need? Yeah. I could use maybe a few more potions. Can never hurt to have too much invis and Turtle Master probably. So. Let's go to spawn and let's go. All right, let's just drink an invis immediately because you never know, right? Takes a little bit long to do that, but whatever. So why did you drop 1,000 wardens? I already talked about that, okay? So you're a little late. Spectacle! I was happy to see him. It'd be kind of funny if he got zapped by a warden once. I'd be down. Again, we're gonna have no leaks, alright? No leaks about anything. I'm trusting you guys with this information, and you cannot post it anywhere, do anything that would endanger my my wardens. That's the situation we have. Oh man. Name tags. Okay, let's go kind of close to spawn, but not too close, right? Like I don't want I also just don't want to get seen by anyone in the nether. So I kind of want to go through the overworld, honestly. But like, because I want to take off all my armor and elytra, but that's dangerous. Oh man, the chunks are loading slowly. It's dangerous in the nether. It's much safer in the overworld to do that. Okay, let's just go through like... Oh, this is the Jaren cookie farm. Probably shouldn't go through there. Okay, this is actually quite visible from to everywhere, so... Oh. The moon is frozen. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it is lag. Okay, this should take me out pretty far. Yeah. I forgot about this whole lag thing. That's unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. I would rather it didn't lag. I'd rather the wardens were just there. Squidda, this is what I was talking about. Squidda, maybe you were right about the lag yesterday. Yeah. She was. Okay. Yeah, that's my bad about the lags. Lag, I don't actually. It's an unintended consequence. Okay, let's go to spawn, but very carefully. And Loki, let's just take off all of our armor. And our shield. How visible am I? Shouldn't be that visible. I would laugh if you just died to fall damage. That would be immediate loss of all the aura that I've gained from this today, so cannot have that happen. Alright, really cannot get spotted by anyone. I can barely... I don't know if they're... I assume they have the same trunk loading thing as me, so... Wardens. Oh, look. There's people. Yeah, they're shooting them. Oh, this is what I did. Dude, if I was stronger, I'd love to shoot them off into the wardens. How awesome would that be, right? I should go behind them and just knock them off. Not worth it, alright? Small reward for large risk. Never take those. Wind charges? No, I'm not trying to show myself. I don't... Wind charge them off? Oh. Nah, but I'm not like in a safe location. Cause think about it, they don't even die. They just elytra away. Dropping TNT. Oh, they're getting the wardens out of their place. I don't know, they seem to be oddly attracted to the maple. I don't know why. There must be some sort of noise going on in there. Or maybe they just, I don't know, maybe they're just Mapic fans. If you punch bow them, they will be in combat. You can't use punch bows, and yeah, but like, it's a little People are gonna think about that. Ooh, person over there. Is that Spectacle? Yep, that's Spectacle. Yeah, they could think it's a skeleton. Like, that's what they'll probably think. And then I'm not gonna try and tell them, oh, it was me, Bacon Waffles, standing over here, right? Like, it's not worth it. That is a juicy wind charge spot, though. Okay. What do you think Spectacle is doing over there? What are the groups like? Spectacle's actually just chilling. Should I talk to him? 4 minutes of invis? I think I should talk to him, that'd be funny.
No one help or anything. I don't know.
Spectacle!
What? What?
Spectacle!
Oh no, I don't like this.
You should wind charge people off so that they die to
Where
wardens. Spectacle! Wind charge people off so they die to
charge?
wardens.
Where the heck is this guy? Oh nah. Nah, I was just chilling.
You should do it, Spectacle. Think of how funny it would be.
Oh. Okay. I will wind charge people.
Right into the wardens. Wouldn't that be so funny?
I hear voices in my head.
Wouldn't that be
Voices in
so
my head.
funny, Spectacle? Think of the pranks, bro.
Where are you? Where? This guy's on the ground.
Think of the
What the
pranks,
heck?
Spectacle. Think of the pranks. Think of how funny it would be.
What the heck? I'm so confused right now.
Are you gonna do it?
Consider it considered.
Really? How hard are you gonna consider it?
Well, I don't really have wind charges on me.
I can drop some for you.
Wait, what? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die to a skeleton.
Don't do
It's
that.
not the first time that's happened. I'm trying to. Oh, I see you! I see you!
No. Do you see those wind charges? You see those wind charges? Go across, yep.
Oh.
Use those. Knock people into the
Thank
wardens.
you.
Think of the clips. Think of the laughs. Think of the pranks.
I can try.
Okay. I think you could do it very successfully. They are precariously perched atop the warden places.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die.
Oh, do not die. How many hearts are you on?
I don't know, 5?
Well, that's not a bad amount. It's not a great
Oh my
amount.
gosh, it takes so long to eat.
Oh, it does. That's the unfortunate part.
Have you done this? With the wardens at spawn? Have you frozen time?
Well, I didn't mean to freeze time, but yeah.
The moon is frozen.
Is it actually?
Okay. Yes, well for me it is. It
That's
just
kind of
keeps going back in
unfortunate.
place.
Isn't that kind of like a normal thing in Australia? The moon sort of like goes back
I
and
mean,
forth.
I don't know, it looks normal to me. Where did you
Okay.
go?
Don't worry about that. Anyway, I'd really like to watch you wind charge people off.
How are you so sneaky? I don't know where everyone is.
They're at spawn. They're actually just straight like at spawn. Very easy to find.
Oh, I lost the ghost.
Straight, they're over at spawn. Very easy to find. You'll find them quite easily.
Okay. I can try and find them. I don't know where you are.
It's
I'll go to
okay, you-
spawn.
Go to spawn, and you'll just walk that way, past like the big like cobbled deep slate tower. Go past that, you'll see them.
All right. I'll be there.
All right, bet. You know, going underwater while invis is overpowered. However, I need to avoid skeletons. I'm gonna do a little flying. Do you think he's gonna do it? What was the point of cleaning him out if you're just gonna do it again? Long story. I don't see spectacle. Haha, I told Zam you're at spawn. If you do that, you're getting banned in Zam's chat, my chat, and every single chat that mods have access to. And you won't even see your message. So, yeah. Dude, spat, bro. Hit the wind charge, bro. Hit the wind charge. Look at how perfect of a wind charge this is. Oh, they built a warden killing machine. Oh, that's not good. You hear that? They're dying in the warden killing machine. Oh, that's terrible. I don't like that at all. Dude, look. Okay, do you see how my invisibility went up in time? Do you see that? Why can't you wind charge and run away? There's no way they'll see you. That's true. This is kind of a precarious place to do it. Let me try it though. I gotta get more wind charges. RQ. This is dangerous, bro. This is dangerous. I don't know if I should be doing this. Okay. I can wind charge them off. And then they'll know I'm at spawn, and then I have to run. Should probably go this way. Okay. Should I try it? I'm gonna try it. Okay. I had to hit it first try. Did it work? Not even close. He didn't even notice. Oh! Wait, I think it might have hit them. Unless it did it hit him? Oh my god, my invis is on 20 seconds. I think he got wind charged. Oh, they are, they're suspicious. Who was it? That was Rack. Do it again. Alright, I'll do it one more time and then I'm done. Then I'm swimming away for good. Okay. Alright, oh. Come on. Oh, it jumped him. Dear Ghost, I pouched Squiddo. Don't know where everyone else is, but hope this satisfies your needs. Please don't haunt me. Bad spectacle. Dude, I really don't know if they... Okay, maybe one more time. Oh, okay. I think they might be on the search. They're flying. Okay, I delayed their warden killing. Oh my god, that's a warden trident guy. I cannot let him see me. Honestly, this is a dangerous... There's so many mobs around. I'm kind of scared I'll die to a mob. But maybe one more. Dude, it's addicting. They don't know where it's coming from. Oh. Sounded close. Alright, let's get away from here now. Let's be smart now. Let's be smart and leave. We do a little bit of trolling, alright? A little bit of trolling. Just trolling. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I should probably put on armor. Yeah. Forget about things like fall damage and such. It's okay with armor, not an issue. Alright, now let's just go over to the nether somewhere. I guess we could, I don't know. TBH, that might be, honestly, that might be good for the stream. I think I did everything I wanted to do. I haunted Spectacle. I almost pushed Wreck-Rap off and killed him. And that's really pretty good. This is definitely an ancient city under here. It's like no lore happened basically. Do you want me to join calls, dude? Do you know? I don't want to join calls with... I could join call with Wreck and Woogie. Alright, I'll join call with Wreck and Woogie after wind charging them. How about that? Is that enough? Alright, we'll do that. Yo.
It's a chill life, you know?
Those
Yo,
guys look
chill
angry.
life. Oh, they are most definitely
Oh,
angry.
wait, why does Bacon look like that?
Where's Bacon? Oh, on the tab, you mean?
Oh, hey, Bacon.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo,
Hi.
what's up,
Why were you throwing wind charges at us?
What do you mean?
You were being a little sneaky guy and throwing wind charges.
Huh.
Hey, don't stop it! Don't do that. I'm a person.
Huh?
Ah! Threw a wind charge at me.
Oh my gosh, I'm watching the Warden Tamer as we speak. This is crazy.
Are you guys the warden tamers? Or is Squiddo the warden? Squiddo's the retired warden tamer.
We're west.
Oh.
Ah! Don't kill Snap!
Woogie, put me in the pit! Woogie, put me in the pit! No,
Oh.
no, I can't see.
Wreck, I saw that
can't
you
see.
It's
you
alright,
had
it's
a
alright.
death.
Fly, fly.
How my Elytra's gonna die?
What about a death?
I saw you died to the wardens.
Where
I
am
did
I?
indeed.
Oh. Wait, that's perfect
Yeah,
flying
it's,
skill.
it's
Ended
like
up here
crazy.
without seeing.
It's so laggy that like
Yeah.
you can't hear them or like see them charge up. Like I was sitting in the same spot for like 5 minutes and then it was just like a 2-tap. It was crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, the lag was an unintended consequence, but I guess it's, you know, it's nice. It's part of it, I guess. I'll just accept it.
Yeah, that's the way to live life.
Oh my.
Kind of just roll with the punches.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So how are you feeling
how's
about
your
all
day been,
these
Bacon?
wardens?
What about them?
How are you feeling about them?
Great, actually. Gives you
Yeah.
something to do.
Huh, that's true.
Mhm.
No more
Murder.
sticks, right? You got bigger things to worry about.
No, well, I'm doing this so I can build sticks.
Oh, that's true. You know what? That's good. You have your priorities in check.
Yeah. It would be cool if it wasn't laggy, though. This would be more fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I can. Wait,
It's a
do
little
bees,
slow.
when bees have
Chilling.
honey, like when they pollinate, do they have like the pollination stuff on their butt?
Yeah.
Wait, that's awesome. Dude, bees are awesome.
I personally hate bees, but
You hate.
They're kinda-
Oh yeah, you have this whole beef with bees.
yeah.
What's your beef with bees?
I just don't like bees, you know.
I'm gonna try and
Alright.
help with this operation. I only have 2 hours though.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah.
Spep, I think you should join Team Warden personally.
Wait, there are teams to this?
Well, this team's very small, but I think you should become a. It's like Team Warden's less of a team; it's more of an alliance. You know,
idea.
it's an idea. Yeah, I think you should follow the Warden ideals and become a Warden ally.
Well, I think the question really is, do you like Warden? Do you like
Yeah.
the lag on the server? Do you like the Wardens that spawn? If you do,
Okay.
Bacon's here. Bacon's here for you.
I mean, I normally experience lag already. It's not that different.
Right? You're getting
Oh,
everyone
no.
to your
Please
level.
no, Spep, please no.
Oh god.
Yeah,
I mean,
free will.
I don't
you
know.
can do
It's
what you
it's like balancing each other out. Maybe I don't know.
want. Pouring fire on the fire balances it out.
Let me put this in the cage and I'll see how I feel about it. I'm putting
Oh,
one.
that's a good test. Yeah,
Yeah, you can maybe speak
Yeah.
to it.
Take
You
one
know,
out.
maybe try and bond with
Strike
the
it
Warden a
down.
little bit. See how you
Yeah,
feel.
you could try to speak to it too. That's true. You
One
could
one
try
of
that.
them were chasing me early. Wait, where's the hole?
Have
I
you
lost
guys
the hole.
noticed any of the
You're
names of the
down.
Wardens? I don't know if you can see them.
I've seen a
names?
couple. Oh, look!
Wait! I did not unshift.
Yeah, I've seen Dinner Bones. I've seen It's Not Over.
Oh yeah, those are the main
Like
ones.
referencing the fact that it probably isn't over.
It's not over.
I don't know what it is, but it's not done.
It's not.
But it's not over.
I personally really like the Dinnerbone ones. I like the Dinnerbone ones when subs had them, so I thought I would continue
Oh
that.
my gosh,
more.
Spectacle. Your first Warden! Your
I
first
did
Warden
it!
kill!
Oh my
Nice.
gosh. Is that one Oyster chasing me? Or was that you?
I don't know.
Bacon, you wanna come help us?
No.
You'd be a
True,
member
it's
of
a
the
good
West.
team bonding.
You probably
experience.
don't want
It is.
me to come to spawn, because then I would make things more difficult for you.
Why?
Wait, why? If you're helping us, that makes it easier.
Well, I wouldn't help you.
Why wouldn't you?
These guys weren't here like a few hours ago. What happened?
But why don't you want to join West, the Warden Extermination Strike Team?
Warden Extermination Strike Team.
It's my favorite cardinal direction. you know
Oh,
that?
West. Okay, I mess with
Mhm.
that cardinal direction.
Yeah, I like it so much. I actually built my base in that direction of spawn months ago before I even knew of the acronym.
Wait, so what? Oh
You
yeah,
know-
that's smart. What are the rest of the people doing? Are they helping? Are they? No.
I think the other people are trying to kill you.
Oh. trying to
They
kill
might.
me.
And we're not trying to
Squiddo's
kill you.
making
We're just
a
trying to kill
bar.
Wardens.
Yeah, I'm a pacifist. I wouldn't kill you.
Yeah, Squiddo might just be doing her own thing too. Maybe she's doing more magic. I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe
He's
her next
making the
magic trick
Family
is-
Guy bar.
Oh yeah, the clam, the drunken clam.
That's interesting. Well,
I didn't know it had a name.
Mm-hmm.
do you guys?
Well,
So
that's
you
what the
guys are
name
just
of
gonna be the
Family
Warden
Guy.
cleanup service, and you're gonna let other people do the killing?
Oh no, we're killing.
Oh,
Well, you're
okay.
killing. I don't kill. I'll watch.
Yeah, we
it.
probably killed like what, 400 Wardens?
Yeah, we killed the 300 at the Warden site, the birthing site.
I'm kind of just wandering around. I don't
Yeah,
really know what's
Tentacle's-
happening.
Tentacle's here for the good vibes. Aren't you,
Hmm.
Tentacle? You love good vibes.
I mean, I'm here.
Yeah, you're here.
Oh.
It is fantastic to see you. You missed. Okay, try again. Oh,
Oh, you
almost.
got sent up high.
Does anyone have XP bottles?
The lag is
Oh,
getting better.
here,
I
Tentacle,
say with
if you go to-
29 frames.
if you go to my tower, behind my tower, there's a tripwire hook generator. You can grab tripwire hooks, go up to the spruce floor, and then trade with the villagers.
Oh, you
and
know
for
there's
XP.
actually
Oh
an
my gosh.
automatic tripwire hook generator like string dupers now. It's,
Yeah, I know. I made them.
Oh, okay.
I made
bet,
I made the biggest one possible. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna add,
Wait,
I'm gonna add to
what?
it.
They're awesome,
Automatic.
bro.
All right, guys. I think it's time for phase 2. You think it's time for phase 2, Woogie?
I think it might be time for phase 2. Yeah. Well, should we
Oh.
exterminate?
Phase-
Should we? Well,
phase
should we?
one looks safe.
Should we finish phase one?
Honestly, I don't think so. Honestly,
Just leave phase one incomplete for the time being.
yeah.
I'm not gonna make it to the
I think
tower.
it's better to
Hooray.
prioritize that for like lag and whatnot. You know.
All right. Well, good luck on that, guys. I'm gonna head out.
Thank you, Bacon Waffles.
See ya.
Thanks, bacon and waffles.
Okay. I don't really want to join the other group. I don't really want to talk to Hannah right now. That's awkward. So, yeah. They're looking for me to try and kill me, so I don't know. Maybe they'll succeed today. Honestly, I'm pretty confident that I don't even know what strategy-wise I should do, because this base is pretty easy to find now. But I don't know. I tried to like make it less easy to find. It didn't really work. Anyway, I'm curious what's next. What's next is I'm gonna spawn more wardens, and then I'm going to bring them. Just probably spawn again. Maybe I could mix it up and bring to other places. I'd love to bring to Zam's base. I don't know where it is though. Really anywhere, but yeah. So yeah, I'm probably gonna head out now, for real this time. You know, let's not leak any information. If you guys are posting stuff like about this thing on Twitter or any website for that matter, honestly, even in the, I don't know, be careful. There might be a lifestealer watching. Be very careful with lifesteal spoilers and stuff. I would just, like, don't, not everyone has lifesteal spoilers tag muted, I bet. So, like, I think everyone does I think most people do, but yeah. Let's just be very careful, okay? Let's just be very careful. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head out. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I think I'm gonna hit a raid on Rec, because, you know, we were just talking to him. And, yeah, everyone be cool in his chat. Don't be, like, annoying. But, you know, everyone, we know we're Team Bacon, but you don't gotta let him know, you know. But we're Team Bacon, right? Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I gotta wait for the raid thing to go in.